Hello? Hello, hello. It's me. It's me, your favorite. Woo! Okay. Everyone cross all of your appendages right now that we have no scuff today. I want no scuff. I want absolutely none. I don't want it. I reject it. Yeah. I will get really upsetty spaghetti. I'm really pissy about my last two streams crashing. All appendages and others crossed. Perfect. I just don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to crash out. I just want a smooth stream. Here's the thing though. We are working with stuff I haven't worked with before. I've opened up Blender for the first time ever. I downloaded it today. So, you know, but I'm feeling okay, cause like I did a lot of work today to try and make sure that everything I do works out. I did a lot of stuff in OBS today. I have some plans for the future, you know. So we'll see. Cross all fingers though. I really don't want to deal. Yeah. Damn, it's 2026. 2026. I've been streaming, what, 2 years now? Gonna be 2 years? That's weird. Ugh. Weird. Weird. Exciting though. Pretty exciting. Feels like it hasn't been that much time, I gotta say. Like, yeah, honestly, it really doesn't feel like it's been that much time. Damn. Huh. But yeah, today, let's see, what are we doing today? What are we doing? I actually planned out stuff today. Let me look at my notes app. Hold on, let me I'm gonna be paused for a sec. All right. Oh yeah. All right, that's what we're doing today. Look at me. Professional. I have a whole plan. A whole plan. Do you have a plan for my stream today? Probably not, but I sure do. So today, what are we doing? Well, let me tell you what we are doing today. We're gonna yap a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. That's the primary thing we're doing today is yappage. While we do other things. We're gonna multitask, a lot of multitasking. So we're going to, while yapping, we're gonna do a Blender tutorial because I decided this year that I wanna learn Blender, which if you don't know what it is, I don't really even know what it is. It's a program. It's like a 3D modeling program. So I want to learn how to render like rooms for potential new background. I have ideas of what I would like my backgrounds to be updated to, but we got a lot of learning before I get to that space. So I want to use that for that. I kind of want to try some animation because all of the animation I've done in the past has pretty much only been in CSP, right? And there's nothing wrong with the stuff I've done, but if I can continue learning and, you know, do more, I think that'd be pretty cool. So we're doing that. We're doing a 20-minute tutorial that I found on YouTube. We're gonna be creating a stylized 3D living room. So we'll see. It's supposed to go from the beginning to the end. But if it is really, really difficult and really hard and I get really upsetty spaghetti, well, you know, I I may take it offline. But I'm hoping, I have a whole playlist now of like Blender tutorials that I like kind of want to do a like, you know, I want to make it a thing. We are all learning Blender, not just me, all of us. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna learn some Blender. We're going to, after that, ooh, I need to take my meds. They're right here, so we're good. After we do the Blender tutorial, I have a task I need to create. So a friend of mine from college, who we sang together in college, she is getting married in April, which is very exciting. And she kind of wants for us to sing one of her favorite songs from our group at her wedding, like at the reception, which is very fun because there's like a lot of us that are gonna be there, and like a lot of us that are, I'm not, because she's still local for me, but like a lot of girls are flying in for this. Sorry, I had a, you know, take my meds. What am I saying? Oh, yeah. So for this, she reached out to me like a few months ago and asked me if I still had my music for this old song. And I happen to have all of my music from the group. I kept my binder, I have everything still, which is really exciting. So pretty much what I'm going to be doing is taking this arrangement, because it's an a cappella arrangement, taking this arrangement, putting it into a software, a notation software, essentially, to make listening tracks, or MIDI files. So with that, I will like have all of these tracks so everyone can like refresh their parts and like know what they're doing, all of that. I'm gonna have everything in there probably except for the solo and vocal percussion, because honestly, putting vocal percussion into a notation software never sounds good, like ever. Even you can try your best, but end of the day, it's always best to have your vocal percussionist to act like figure it the fuck out. Like, you can give ideas, but I would not say doing like, this is when you boots and cats here, this is where you do this, you know? You just let them do what they want to do. So yeah, we're gonna do that after the Blender tutorial. And then depending on how long that takes, which I just started last night and I got 2 parts, and I think I either got 3 or 4 measures in, which I like started at maybe 10:30 last night. So really not a lot of time has gone into this so far. We're gonna be doing that. And then after, we are going to play a game. I'm thinking about playing MapleStory. However, it really depends on how much time we have left in the stream. So it'll either be MapleStory or it'll be like, I don't know. Maybe, I don't want to start By Sweet Carol at the end today. So probably some MapleStory, or we'll be silly little guys and play some League. We'll see if we can get some friends to play, if that's the vibe. Like one late night game of League. Close the stream on a maybe good note. Maybe not. Definitely maybe not. But yeah, that's it. That's that. Let's get going. I mean, yeah. Unless someone has stuff to share, which I don't think so. I think it's very much just, let's get going. Let's see. Come on, change scenes. There we go. Okay, so I have the tutorial up in the corner. That might get a little annoying, but sorry. I'm not gonna change it, I don't think. Unless you guys don't want to watch it. If you don't want to watch it, I can take it off, but that's what we're gonna do. And then let's get into art. Okay. I don't know if this is a use my, like, my tablet or not. So we're gonna go in with mouse keyboard and go from there. I think if I was sculpting, it would make sense, but I'm definitely not sculpting today. Let's turn this down a little bit. Let's grab this and play. Oh, that's bop. That's fun. Okay. Wait. Okay, hang on, go back. Edit menu. Okay, they did how many? We want, where are they? System, undo steps. Oh yeah, 32 is definitely not enough. 250 I think is a great idea. Can you hear, you guys definitely can hear this, right? Because Newt made a comment, right? I'm assuming you guys can. Yeah, you can. How's that? Is that better? Better? Okay. Let me know if I need to turn it down more. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. They're fully doing, okay. 10 feet. 10 feet. Z, 9 feet. Whoa, my guy. This is hard. Okay, wait, can I? This guy's going so fast. Why are you going so fast, dude? Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna. Okay, Blender will automatically convert it to 9 feet. Great. Okay. Okay. Oh. All right. Nope. 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 Okay. Item. Okay, so we have where it needs to be. God, this is hard. Oh my God. Wait, is this what I want it to be? Yeah, okay, it is. Okay, it is. Blender 3D. Yes, okay. Okay. We're going back. I'm so confused. So fast. Holy shit, why are you going so fast? What's the point of that? Left click will select it. Awesome. Yes. Okay. Oh, X. And then delete faces. Oh, okay. P. Wait. They are separate objects. Whoa. Okay. Wrench. Whoa. Add modifier. Solidifier. Okay. Add modifier. Solidify. Okay. Let's do that. Let's just copy. Minus 0.3. Oh. I don't want to do I want to do minus 0.3? Oh, yeah, because that adds onto the back. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, not 03, just 3. Okay. Okay. Whoop. Pause. Wait. How? Nope. I thought I could do that. I thought I could select. Okay, I can. I have it selected. If I just do this now. Oh, maybe it is already selected. Maybe it is. Wait. Shift select the walls. Why? Okay, I'm zooming out. Oh, it's because I'm still in okay. Shift select the walls. Under the drop down. Where's that? Is that copy? Where did you click that? Where? Where? Yes. Oh, the drop down. Okay, in the drop down. Select. Copy to selected. Okay, there we go. Wait, why did we do that? Why did we do that, though? Okay. Okay, I did it right. I think. Oh. Okay, we're applying those. Now, adding a bit of roundness. Control +2. Ah! Okay. No. Okay. Wait. Add modifier. Bevel. Yes. Yes. Okay. How do we do that? Tap. Okay. Calm it down. Calm it down. I'm just gonna move it to edit mode because it wasn't doing it. Okay, limit method to wait. Did that. I'm in edit mode. Yep. Yep. A. Oh, I need N again, right? N. A. Okay. Whoa. Under the mean? Yes. It is slide the mean bevel weight to 1. Okay. Okay. Yes. Show the what? Shape value to the maximum. Oh, okay, cool. All right. Control plus L. Nope. Dude does not say when it goes back. It's kind of annoying. Control L. Copy modifiers. Oh, I should have done this. Control L. Copy modifier? Nope. Okay, I fucked up. Oh, okay, okay. And then now would be Control L, copy modifiers. Oh, wait, no, no, no. I want that, and then copy modifiers. Hey, where? How does that work? Okay. Okay, I want to do that. I truly do. So shift selected the wall, right? Okay, Control L. Never mind. Fuck me. I was wrong. I fucked it up. Okay. Yes. Tab for edit mode. Hang on. No. A to all. A for all. A for all. And then bevel mode. Where? What? Ah, yes. But it is there. Oh, but again! Did he say, you know what, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna do that. We're gonna tab for edit mode. We're gonna bevel weight to 1. Yeah, that looks a lot softer. Okay, cool. Right click shade smooth. Shade smooth. They kind of look smooth already. Wait, what? No, I didn't do it right. Great. I can't do that without like doing something with my graphics card. So X-ray mode? We want X-ray mode? Do I need that? I'm fine rotating. Whoa, my dude. Okay. I'm just gonna boop, boop. Okay. We're in object mode. Literally. We have clicked on the wall. We are now in edit mode. Okay. Maybe it's in here. No, it's not. Okay. It says hit 1. I hit 1. And then it Alt plus Z. Should I hit Alt and then the plus sign and Z, or just Alt Z? Because Alt Z is getting me, it might be taking screenshots. Or it's telling me to like, it's insane. It's not what I want. So what if move, rotate, scale, transform, add cube, extrude, bevel, loop cut, knife, poly build, spin, smooth, edge slide. Did you do Alt plus L? It's not L. It's Z. That's the thing. It's not going into before the earlier step. Yeah, I just did Alt L before and that was fine, I think. Okay, then I need to look up a different way to get into X-ray mode because X-ray mode blender. Or the icon in the top right viewport header. Where? Solid material. Let's see. X-ray. Got it. I did it. Did that. Yeah, that's not. Oh, there. Okay. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. We gotta go back a little bit. Whoa, bro. Did that. Yes, we have that. We did that. Activate the move tool. Ah, right here. Okay, move tool is selected. Oh, nope. Undo. No. I'm gonna make it go slower. I'm gonna make it go slower. This is too fast. I need, wait, I can't do it. It's only, oh, fuck. Is it the dumbass YouTube bullshit that only if you're premium you can do playback speed? Ugh. So stupid. I hate fucking YouTube. It's so dumb. Okay. Yes. Oh, okay. That's what we want to do. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We want to do this. Okay. Okay, we want object mode. I don't care about that. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Okay, did that. Did that. Oh, okay. Okay, so we're just doing essentially this. That's it. Why does this matter? Why are we doing this? What was it again? Viewport header. Is that over here? Turn off X-ray. Okay. Walls. Floor. Resolution. Where? Camera. Camera. Okay, 1080. 1080. Why? Why? Is this what I want it to be? But I don't know how to... Doing a bad job explaining. Okay. I want to rotate this. Nope. Shh. Shut up. Okay, yeah. We want to rotate this by 180 degrees. Nope, by 90 degrees. Nope, we don't want to do any of that. We want to do that on the, we want to do 90? Nope. Is that? Nope, stop. Oh, I didn't even do this right. Or I don't like it. Why is there gaps? I wanna... Okay. I'm gonna use the knowledge I had before. We need to go back into X-ray mode. Okay. X-ray mode. Okay. I fucked up. I fucked. How? What? Why can't I see it? Okay, we have X-ray. And we're doing that. Doing that. Nope. Wait, isn't edit mode? Maybe? Okay. Is this what we wanted? Yes, and then we want to pull that. Yes, okay, okay. That is what we want. And now we turn off X-ray mode. And then we wanted to look through the camera. So how do I rotate the object? Aha, there we go. Rotate selected items. Okay, so we need to be, I think, in object mode. That's where I'm gonna go. Okay, so I'm just gonna pretend I'm in the camera mode, even though I'm not. No. Okay. Move selected items. Rotate. There we go. Okay, okay. Yeah. That's fine. That works. That works. Now what am I doing? Okay. Did that. Yes. Did that. Oh. Shh. Sir, I need you to calm it down. Okay, we have that. But I want to see the thing. I want to see the thing. How do I see it? How do I do that? How do I do that? Did that. Did. Okay. We've done it. We're following directions. Whoa. Wait, whoa. My guy, what? Did that. Did. Okay. Yeah, I don't care. I'm not dealing with that right now. Oh, wait, actually I should. Okay. How do I do it? How do I do it again? Tell me, how do I do it again? Yep. Did that. Oh, scroll to see the menus on the right. Okay. Nope, that's not what we want. What do I want? Oh, hide the gizmos. Disable overlays. Okay, there we go. We're cooking. Shift A. Whoa. I don't want to. I have to add another cube? How? You don't even say. No. Cube. Okay. Z value 0.07. Ah. 1.7. 1.7. No, hush. Hush. Move. No. No. How do I move things again? Okay, no, that's grabbing. Ah, there we go. Okay, this box. The box. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, no, we don't want that. We want this up. And then we also want to rotate this a bit. Alright. Sure. Remember how I was like, yeah, we're gonna do this tutorial? This is a lot. This is a lot. Okay, we're gonna keep pushing through. We're only 7 minutes in. So I'm gonna say I make it to 10, and then that's like, if I'm in a good spot, we stop. That's my thoughts. Because I gotta be so for real. I do not, don't want to keep going. There is, which I have already done courses, and it's still really difficult, even having that. Like, I've done like maybe 4 hours at this point of learning Blender, and it's not easy. I also hate the speed that this guy's going. This AI voice is not doing me any favors at all. But you know, what can you do? Okay, so Control 2. Okay. Tab. Adding enter mode. R. Control R to add a loop cut. Okay. Control R. Left click to make the cut. Oh. Oh, I maybe shouldn't have done what I have done. Make the cut. Oh, okay. Right click to cancel the movement. Control B, bevel the loop to create support loops. Okay. So. Let's go back to object mode. Object mode. Edit mode. Object mode. Click. And then what was it? It was Control R. Okay. Control R loop cut. Left click to make the cut. Okay. Object mode. Is this selected? Selected. Edit mode. Yeah, okay. Control R. And then right click. Okay, Control plus B. Control B to bevel it. Loop on other side for control. Okay, we're back. Control R. Loop for the other side. Oh, okay. Okay, so we're making it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and then we're back. Oh. Control B? I didn't do it, but do I need to? Does it look bad? I don't know what this is. I think it could be a rug. Okay. How? You see, I don't like this tutorial. It keeps saying, hey, do this, and it's not actually teaching me anything. Yeah, it's not teaching me anything. However, I do like that I have a little thing now. Yeah. I'm not mad at it, but I would much rather feel like I have a actual creator helping me. This does not feel, I don't like it. I'm gonna say we're not making it to 10 minutes because I don't want to undo all of the stuff I've done here. But I have learned a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, nope. I will save it though. Baby's first project. Save. Oh my god, okay. Where am I saving? No, I don't want to save this in this drive. Fucking get out of here. How about there? And then in here, maybe? No. Yeah, let's save here. okay. You know, not awfully mad at it. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh man. This tutorial, welcome in. This tutorial is a rough one. To say the least. Pretty good. Pretty dang good. Trying to get through. Yeah. yeah. I try to find a tutorial that like could be okay. Yeah, it's very much not. It's not even 20 minutes. Not even a 20-minute tutorial. I've gotten to 8 minutes and I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can. I made walls, I made a floor, and most of a rug. Most of a rug. Could not figure out how to bevel the rest of it, and it was going so fast, but we have. I also feel like the rug needs to be higher up. I feel like there's like, I guess maybe no, but I don't like where it is. Oh, okay, let's move it. Let's move it. Let's see if we can remember how to move it. I want, oh. I'm obviously not gonna do this. Obviously. However, that makes so much sense. Looking at the preview looks kind of cute. Okay, let me see if I can grab the thumbnail is really cute. It's the new fashion, tall rug, ooh. Who doesn't love a tall rug? Climb and enter your living room, have to scale up your rug. Like it's a mountain. Nah, you can definitely feel free to make any jokes you would like. New York's hottest club, Mount Rug. I swear, New York would have something like that, right? Rug was happy to see us. Yes, very happy. Very, very happy. Oh man, what a experience this is, I swear. I wanted to do something. What am I doing? All right, well, we saved it. We are, yeah, we saved it. That's, I guess that's really all. Saved the file. I'm thinking maybe we move on to the music stuff. I think maybe moving on to the music stuff and kind of going from there. I think, oh, wait, do you guys see that? Our emotes just, wait. Our emotes just, I gotta check this out. Are emotes just like around? Free from the ad, hell yeah. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's go. We're gonna do some music stuff, but because I already have the arrangement, I do not need to like necessarily listen. We can have Spotify on. So let's put on some different music outside of my day list. I was wondering why I was getting like so many epic songs today, because it's not really in my regular rotation right now. And it's because my day list is currently theatrical storytelling Tuesday evening. I didn't think I listened to shows that much when I streamed, but I guess I do. Huh. Let's listen to something. What are we in the mood for? Okay. Okay, I didn't think I listened to shows that much. Like, I know Epic's in the regular rotation, but we could be listening to like, honestly, all of the shows I listen to are pretty good. We all saw your Spotify Wrapped. True, right? Okay, But Epic was really heavy early in the year. I didn't think it was like, okay, it was really heavy from like January to August. After that, come on. Here, we'll put on Nightly. We'll get Nightly on. It was on a lot in the background during game. Ah, that's fair. Especially if I'm like in the middle of games and I'm not even paying attention to like anything. That makes a lot of sense. Giving you an out because I'm nice. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let's get out of Blender real quick and then I'll get my stuff set up for music. I already saved. Okay, we're good there. I shouldn't have anything on this browser that you guys can't see, so we should be good there. Yeah. All right. Let's change category. Category change to music. Done. If you weren't here earlier, when I was going over what we're doing today, oh, I got stuff to make bigger. There we go. And I don't need to be this big over here. Well, how's that? That's good. Okay, what we're doing. My friend is getting married in April. She's getting married in April. It's very exciting. I'm super pumped for her. We are going to be, let me actually rewind. She is someone I sang with in college. And for her wedding reception, she does want all of us to sing one of her favorite songs that we sang in college, which is Rather Be by Jess Glynn. It is one of the arrangements that my collegiate a cappella group did. So I'm creating learning files for all of the girls who are going to be participating or at the wedding. I started last night. And so I only have 3 measures. I only have 3 measures, which is half of the first page, which kind of freaking sucks. What I need to do is not only do all of the like parts, which I'm skipping out on the solo. I'm not doing vocal percussion. I'm truly only doing soprano 1 through alto 2. I will be singing / learning, because I'm learning a new part for her wedding. I'll be singing soprano 1, which is very funny because when we actually performed it in college, she's older than I am, and so they were already doing this song, so we only sang this maybe my freshman and maybe my sophomore year, maybe, and that's when she graduated, my sophomore year. So I was a alto 2, or when you're thinking all treble, I was a bass, a treble bass, a lady bass, whatever. And I am not going to be doing that at all. I do need to change this key signature to this though, because this is the octave. So being in a treble voice group, or all femme a cappella group, you're primarily working within the treble clef, which is this super pretty fun squiggly thing over here. A lot of sheet music you'll typically see also like bass clef, standard soprano, alto, tenor, bass arrangements. You will always have a bass clef because, you know, you have bass voices. But in a treble group, you don't really see that, but you do often see a treble clef with the little 8 at the bottom, which just means it's going to be the octave lower than this. Because if you're taking a look at when I am placing notes for A2, it is going to look like the notes are higher than even the sopranos, which is not the case. It just really kind of helps out for you to not be like way down here and like a bunch of bar lines under the actual staff. You know, nothing too wild. I'll show you guys what I have so far. The first 3 measures of these 2 of these two. Let's play so you can hear. Oh, voice music is so different from piano. It is. It is. It very much is. It's super fun. Like, overall, it's not, but, like, it kind of is because of, like, I guess just, like, you have a lot more limitations. Yeah, typical instrumental, you're gonna have just both. You're gonna have a treble clef and a bass clef. I understand -1 on music, so what you're saying sounds like Arcane Rune Dark Magic. Okay, same. I can sight read a little bit, but I'm not really a person who can read music. But the nice thing about, like, I would say this program I'm using, which is an online software, because I didn't want to re-download some of my old software because I'm lazy. So we're doing the online. We're doing the online version. It can get so crazy. Theory is right, like Newt says. Theory is hard even for music people. It's so difficult. Most of my group in college did not read music, and would learn by just hearing, which is, I think, really, really cool. Learning by ear is, you have to have a really good ear, and you also have to, like, be able to follow along. And a lot of groups I know in my college require sight reading, because that's kind of how you learn. You get your sheet music, you teach your part to yourself, and then you get to rehearsal, and then you run it all together, and you tweak for dynamics, which is your volume and stuff like that, and making sure, like, intention and intonation are all the same. So that really, I'm not doing any of that. I'm just plunking, I'm putting notes on sheet music, and the nice thing is we do get to hear it. So this is what it'll sound like. I'm hoping it'll play. You'll be able to hear it. Yes. All right, that's what I have so far. Like, I'm drawing, mostly winging it. Yeah, for sure. Yes, yes. It's purely just, you're winging it. You're doing what you can do. You're doing the best you can. And then typically, like, our group, we had a music director. They always knew how to read music, because if you're teaching people parts or you're going over difficult things, it's just a lot more helpful if you have people that actually do know it. If you guys actually, I'll queue up the song as well, so you guys can actually, if you don't know it offhand, you can see what I'm going for here. Let's do add to queue. All right. So let's do alto 1. So the bummer part is that does default to, this is a dotted eighth note. It does default to quarter notes. So fuck it, let's go into theory. When you're in a time signature of 4/4, the 4 is how many beats that are within your measure. Your measure is the space between the two lines. So with that, you have 4 quarter notes, of course, because it's 4 beats, right? You have 4 quarter notes per every measure, and then if it goes longer than a beat, it goes to a half note, a whole note, right? If it takes up the entire measure, or it gets smaller and smaller and smaller. So this right here with the little tail is an eighth note, and then with the dot means it's a dotted eighth note. Nothing too wild there. But the nice thing is, oh, I didn't want to do that. I did not want to do that. All right, we want this. Stop. Okay, and then I'm just gonna copy an eighth note to throw here. Oh, to throw here. The best part about this arrangement though, I gotta be so for real, is it is so repetitive. This song is crazy repetitive. So a lot of the times I'm thinking I'll be able to get away with a lot of copy pasting. No. I'm going here. Nope. Nope. All right, done. And done. Ooh. And then another copy paste of this, and then we have a quarter note, a quarter rest, and then another, right? What does the dot mean again? The dot is, I think the dot, it means you're holding it for longer. I think the dot for each note is a different time. Yeah, that you're gonna hold it longer. So, dotted quarter note, you hold it for an eighth. Let me make sure of that. Let's Google it. What does a dot on a music note mean? Yeah, half of the note's original value. Yeah, so if we're doing this, this is a 16th to add on to. So no dotted eighth note would be fourth. No. Unless I'm, yeah. So, okay, yeah. Quick theory, we'll just do this real quick over here. This is the song I'm putting in. So it's, okay, so these are quarter notes. So there's only 4 in a measure. So an eighth note is even smaller. That's our fun little tail. If we're adding a dot to it, it's a eighth note plus a 16th note. So you're just holding it a little bit longer because 16th notes are pretty quick. Yeah, that's what that is. All right, I think we got through the first part of the first page. What do you think? Should I add should I add a solo? Should I add the solo just so when I play it there is something nice? Ah, fuck it. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. We're gonna go. A step we take, Kyoto to the bay. Let's go to, I think, the page view. Lines. I want parts. How do I add another part in again? I had to figure this out yesterday and it took me way too long. It was a little embarrassing. But it's not a big deal if you're alone. Oh, there we go, parts. Add part. Solo. Piano. This is a B. Solo. And then we'll drag it up here. Perfect. I like the strip view. I think it's a better view. Gotta be so for real. Okay, we'll take. Oh, and this software, it does do like, it automatically will add a bass clef into it. So get rid of that. I don't need that at all. I just want this. So 3 measures in. We then have our soprano 2s. Doing something sort of similar to what they were already doing. 16th. 8th. I'm gonna turn this down so the plunks do not drive you guys insane. Because I gotta be so for real, it does a little bit drive me insane sometimes doing this. And, you know, that's just like part of the whole thing. We want that shorter, and then we want, ooh. There, okay. Yeah. So we're just gonna pretty much chill and do a lot of this. I'm super excited. I'm hoping I can get through at least half of the arrangement. It's only it's 7:30 for me, so I got plenty of time. So I get to just chill with you guys, which is actually pretty dang nice. I feel like I haven't been able to like actually just hang out with everyone and just yap away. So I'm excited to be able to do that. How was everyone's weeks? It's fucking Tuesday. God. It's only Tuesday. Jeez. Insanity. I can't believe it. I wish it was, I don't know. I don't necessarily want it to be later in the week. I mean, I would love it to be the weekend, but I don't know. Yep, that's right. Okay. And then are we copying this measure? Almost. Up there. Here. And we're just doing. Are you, like, Beck, are you just using like regular yarn for that? Is it like a tote situation? Like, or are you using different material, or do you like scrap yarn? Okay. So do you, when you're crocheting and you are just like, if you don't have a bunch of yarn, but you have like a lot of like random pieces of yarn, are you able to crochet that in to your project? Now it'll be floppy and I'll put more yarn. Oh, that's a good idea. Like solid yarn storage. I love that. I love that. We only want one. Ooh. No. Papa. And then, boop. Beep boop. I just tied the pieces together. I'll post a pic in the Discord. Yeah! Put a pic in the Discord. Let me see. Put more yarn. Literally. Oh my god. And Killian put a dog in the pets channel. Ah, cute. Love it. Love to see it. Oh my god. Gotta love that. I love a cute little dog. Cute little dog. Can I pet that dog? You ever have that just like, what is that even from? Is that a vine? Like, what is it? All right, we're in the 6th measure, 4, 5, 6, okay. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? That. I feel like maybe? Yeah, maybe. Maybe, but I don't remember it. Yeah, right? Like, I know it from somewhere. I know it's from something. I did not come up with that. There are so many people who say that, but like, where? Where did it come from? Someone Google and let me know, where is that from? And we want this one to be here. All right. Oh, did you post it? Did you post it? Hell yeah. Oh, sick. That looks great, Beck. That'll be super fun too, just to like, especially for, I think, something that'll hold yarn. That's awesome. Absolutely awesome. You can give that a heart. It's a TikTok. Is it originally from TikTok though? I feel like it's older than that. But I guess TikTok has been around for a really long time. I started this yesterday. I think I'm using 3 strands at once though, so it works up super fast. Says 2020. Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, Vine was long dead by then. So how does using 3 strands at once work? Like, are you using a larger needle to like do that? Is it like, is that what you have to do? Vine has an no. 10 years? No. Really? Is that when it, did it go out in 2016 then? That's gross. Ugh. That makes me feel so old. 2017. Ah, okay, yeah. That makes me feel so fucking old. We need her back. Well, it's coming back. What's his face from the guy who made Twitter originally was supposed to be like buying it or whatever. But then I guess he did something shitty. Let me be so for real. Do not remember everything with that. But yeah, I think that's what I heard. Yeah, the more yarn, the bigger yarn size, the bigger hook you use. Okay, so if you're then doing 3 at once, having a bigger yarn hook, damn, that sounds so difficult. And they're not like, oh my God. That sounds so difficult. Props to you, dude. Holy. Okay, so we're doing this. And then we're doing this. And then I'm doing this. They get all twisted and it's so annoying, but it's not as hard as it seems. Thank you, crochet is so fun. Yeah, it's so cool. Eventually I want to I got my woobles right, and I did it like I was making progress, but I wasn't able to keep going. I was like trying to do it, and then I was trying to do it through work, and I couldn't do it through work because God, no. And then, you know how things go. Gotta get my model back on screen, jeez. Right, total respect. I only draw, and when I have to redo stuff, I go, oh, it's so frustrating when you're drawing and you have to redo stuff. Oh my God. I get so frustrated. Oh, wait, drop some emotes real quick. Are they dropping on my head? Is that what I accidentally enabled earlier today? Sorry, I'm testing. Yes, that is what I enabled. That's why I struggle to learn to draw. I want to so much, but it is so crazy. I think this is the tough thing. Yeah, I like it. I think it's cute. I think it's super cute. Today I was like going through a whole bunch of my settings. Like I was doing, because last stream crashed, I had to, like today I was so determined. I was like, there's no world it crashes today. I'm not going back to Sylvie Scuff. We're not doing it. How was Blender? Really hard. It was really hard. I think I picked a bad tutorial. Gotta be so for real. I did not pick an awesome tutorial to start with. But I did successfully make a floor, walls, and a rug. Because we were making a little room situation, but I only got to the rug and then I quit midway through the rug because I was getting really frustrated. So I'm gonna try and find maybe like a Blender's Basics, because I think that could be a good like starting spot. Rug straighted, yeah, literally rug straighted. So irritated. Like, what the hell? Oh man, I don't blame you at all. It is so hard to get actually into it because there's 60 tutorials that teach you tricks to do things faster, but you walk out without understanding. Yes, that's how I was feeling with Blender. Like, give me something, one, like digital art, definitely I think different than traditional like physical art. But even doing traditional art, watching tutorials there, it's so easy to get so frustrated. Or also tutorials will be like, they'll show you something and it's not the only way you can do something. So if it doesn't like click, it's really hard to be like, how am I supposed to do this? So I'm trying to like, even for myself doing traditional art, I'm trying to get back into fundamentals and like follow my anatomy books and shit like that, and doing like figure drawing. Maybe one of these days we'll do a figure drawing practice on stream, because I have a site that I absolutely love and it would be fun. I can do it and make sure no one's nude. I really wish Twitch didn't walk back the them allowing nudity for art, because that would be so great to be able to do, period. Not like sexually, but like I could never do figure drawing on stream. I love it, but I think the big thing is just like, I just need to like lock in on, I am not gonna critique myself too much. I'm not gonna critique myself too much because it's so easy to do. And I think I'm pretty lucky that the community is very nice with like hyping me up and critiquing me, and when I'm asking for critiques too, because like, oh my God, I would probably cry if I just got critiques out of nowhere and I'm like, what the fuck? Well, yeah, that's the whole thing. People were way overdoing it and ruined it for everyone. And the annoying things, it wasn't artists. It wasn't artists doing it. It was people being idiotic and drawing porn. Not that there's anything wrong with drawing porn, because I also like drawing porn, but you know, yeah, there's a time and a place, and on Twitch, unfortunately, isn't it? Yeah, I think people, for the most part, I think art viewers that I've run into or shared community with, yeah. Like the lady that was educationally feeding her child on YouTube, but it was absolutely fetish content. They were doing stuff that wasn't in the new guidelines. Yeah, it was ridiculous. And then they had to walk it back really quick, and I'm really bummed about it because that wasn't needed at all. Did not need to be done. What am I doing? Oh, yes. This measure is where I'm starting the solo. I don't even need to do this, but we're gonna do this for funsies. And then we have an 8th note here. Oh, I can't remember the curl. Is it a, oh, it is a comma. Okay, great. Oh yeah, honestly, I will get started on YouTube because YouTube pisses me the fuck off with, you're allowed to do certain things for educational content, right? However, they do not follow those guidelines or apply those guidelines fairly. Like, I have friends, crazy, I know. No, I have friends that are really into like, super into ASMR, but also like super into like body modification. So like, not for themselves, and not even necessarily body modification, but like they're really into waxing videos. There's like some of them are into plastic surgery, just like some pretty crazy stuff, right? Which I'm not even crazy. I just get kind of a little queasy, and then I just don't want to watch it. But one day, this was probably during 2020. It was like my roommates and then a friend who was in like my COVID bubble at that time. And so it was like a group of us, like 4 of us sitting there, and they're like, yeah, I want to watch this, whatever. And so they put on they have, because I don't even know how this came up. I gotta be so for real. I cannot remember for the life of me. But they found this video on YouTube that was a guy getting his balls waxed, and like you see everything. And I truly was like, is this allowed on YouTube? But yeah, it is, because it's educational content, because she was like showing this is how you properly wax balls. So, you know, just like me and literally YouTube, show me this guy's balls. It was wild. Just like, yeah, that's where we're at this point. Ooh. Thank you, Killy. And balls aren't really that sexy. Girl balls, def not. Boy balls, sure, whatever. Oh, fuck. Okay. All right. Oh. I stretched it out. I'm not hunched over. I'm not, I promise. For now. But yeah, it was wild. But then, as some of you know, I put this in the wrong spot. Okay. 1 second. Let me fix my mistake real quick. As some of you know, I am super into. I've been like kind of working on and off. I haven't been efficient at all. I wish I was a bit more locked in, but what can you do? Okay, this is, fuck, I'm just doing this. Oh no, I did want that. Yeah. Because this should be measure 4, right? Why is this not measure 4? Wait, this is measure, okay, yes, this is correct. 5, 6. Okay, yeah, okay, I'm doing it right. Back to logging in, sorry. I follow as, God, I wish I could talk. That would be kind of cool. I follow sex educators on YouTube because one of my favorite topics in life is sex and sex ed. I think it's super cool, and I think the United States is woefully undereducated when it comes to sex, sexuality, literally anything that comes to it because of fucking bullshit Puritanism, and I am very not that, which is why I am an 18+ stream. Probably could have stopped at woefully undereducated. Yes, I could, but I'm not gonna, because I like talking. Where am I even looking? On this sheet music. Yes. Okay, this is a 8th note and it's super high. Super undereducated. And I've been following these sex educators for years, like probably since I was, I don't know, I maybe discovered them in like 2015. And they're really cool. I will plug them because they're great. Watts the Safe Word, WATTS, the Safe Word. Not only are they queer, also they seem pretty fucking cool. And they also do kink education as well. Do you remember the lady who would put on costume and explain how different animals mated? No. That one I don't. That one I don't. Please tell me more. Oh my God, what the heck? What? Yeah. I mean, like, that's solid education, right? Like, people know this stuff. I did. One of my friends, like, years ago, who's a biologist, he taught me how bedbugs reproduced, which, let me tell you, horrifying, absolutely horrifying. The male bedbugs have female bedbugs do not have a hole, okay? Don't have a hole. They don't lay eggs. They don't have a hole. And then the male bedbugs have like penises that are like drills, and they drill in and then put their, I don't know if you would necessarily call it sperm, but pretty much sperm inside the body of the female. Isn't that disgusting? Isn't that gross? Isn't that crazy and creepy? I'm pretty sure it was a bed bug. It was some sort of bug. And I'm not Googling, you know, I'm not Googling that. That one, it is, okay, great, yeah. Does she vomit it back up after that? Freaks. Nah, I have no idea. And that one is gonna stay. We don't need, there are some things I think I am fine not knowing in this world. And bug mating, bugs freak me out as is. I like the aesthetic of bugs. I like the aesthetic of bugs. I like the aesthetic of creepy crawlies, but then if I'm like near them, I'm like, ah. Yeah. I'm such a little baby sometimes. Such a little baby sometimes. I was better before not knowing any of this bug stuff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know, isn't it rough? It's so gross. So gross. What can you do though, right? What can you do? Now you have a fun fact that's not so fun. All right, we got through the first page. And now I'm gonna go back into talking about, don't worry, I have a bad memory, I'll bet on that. Perfect. Sometimes that's what you just need. All you need. Just a shitty memory. Let's see, we have, I don't know why the fuck I'm notating a run, but I guess I'll do that. I don't know why he decided to notate the run instead of just having it at 1 and letting the soloist do what she wanted, but not my arrangement, not my problem, right? Right. Oh, I want this to tie to this. Can I do that? No. I don't really care that much. We're just gonna tie them all together. Instead of making the notation pretty, we'll just do that. That's fine. We can handle that. I can handle that at least. Damn, my part doesn't come in for like a trillion damn years. Notated the run because he built diff, I swear. God. I'll go draw more and more grass. More and more grass? Is that what you're working on right now? Grass? If you do backgrounds, shout out. That's one thing I wish I could do. Sadly, yes. I'm so bad at backgrounds. That's a thing where, like, honestly, that is why I'm working on learning Blender, because I want to be able to 3D model and then have a model that I draw over. I found her, Isabella Rossellini. Damn, that was quick, Beck. On YouTube? I'm scared of this knowledge. Just gotta block it out. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. I had to ask Google though. Hey, no shame there. If you didn't remember, you didn't remember. That's not a big deal. And then we have, let's just do, no, these are not the same. Okay, we'll do boop. And then we'll do boop, beep, boop. Yeah. And then we have a dotted eighth note. And then, Jesus Christ, how many lines down? 3. There is a moment from that video that has lived in my head for such a long time. I mean, that means she has good content, right? If it sticks with you. I can't say I, in any way, shape, or form, do well backgrounds. I spend almost a whole day for one plant. That is called... Honestly, I am so, like, I give up almost all the time when it comes to backgrounds. I love giving up on a background. Gotta be so for real, because it's hard, and I am a baby. I am such a baby when it comes to backgrounds. Just, oh man, absolutely so difficult for no reason. Oh, these are different rhythms. Frick. All right, we got a dotted eighth and a 16th. And then an eighth rest. Eighth note. And then also an eighth note. Banana. All right. This one is actually really funny. What one is it? What animal or stuff? Thing. What thing? All right, we got, I wish I could get it to like auto just have the, what's it called? I wish the default would just be quarter rests. I did a whole fox hair by hair because I didn't know how to do it better. Music and caffeine can carry through a lot. Oh, yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Sometimes just like, one, being extra caffeinated, but then also like fully trying your best to lock in. Yeah, literally, hair is so hard. It's so hard. So hard. I wish that's one thing, like, this year, I'm not working on that. This year, I'm working on Blender, but 1 year, I will be working on hair and rendering hair better. She's peeking out of the snail shell, talking about how they have both bits, and she's like, I have both. They're hermaphroditic. Ah, okay. Oh. Oh, sick! I see that you put it in the channel in the Discord. I'll take a look at that after stream. All right. Is she cosplaying as a snail saying I have both? Oh my god. She also taught me that praying mantises bite the dude's head off after sex. That they do. That they do. I thought that was the most bad bitch behavior. When I learned that growing up, I was like, damn. Bad bitch. Just doing their thing. If I get through the next page, then we'll play it and listen to where we're at this point. She also has a huge 1 foot that snails have. Oh my god. These came out in 2008 initially, so it was super edgy. My parents kept sex ed from me, but no one could keep snail sex ed from me. And you know what? There you go. They can keep the sex ed from you, but they can't take the animal sex ed away. Put that on my gravestone. Yeah, oh my god, that's so... absolutely wild. We are tying this to here. I can't believe that. And them snails be fucking. That's what you put on Peck's gravestone. I mean, I guess that's probably one of their few drives, right? Like reproduction and food, I'm assuming. Like they don't really have a... Do snails have brains? Do snails have brains? No. That makes sense because they are not vertebrates. Duh. It's so wild. Either an animal is like, sex sucks for the lady, or this animal is so horny they will literally starve to death if they're fucking. At least humans figured it out, right? Becoming a snail VTuber so I can be as dumb as I want. That it's time. No more lizard wizard. No more lizard wizard. No more. Ooh, mama suming? What? Ooh, oh, ooh, mama suming. For a lot of underwater animals are literally that, right? Yeah. Octopi are freaks. What's the weird? Tell me how they're freaks, please. I must know. I must be informed. Give me the news. And then this is gonna be so high. This is gonna be so... Oh fuck, I fucked it up again. No, I fucked it up again. I fucked up and I didn't like that. Okay. Let's see. Ironically smart, yeah, right? Dolphins are masochistic perverts. They are. I will never, you will never catch me swimming with dolphins, okay? They're fucking, They're like, first of all, literally, yeah, dolphins will rape humans. They're like, they have like a, what is it? Where they can like independently move their penis. Eesh. And then they can grab you and then they drag you down under the water and then have sex with you. And that's really scary because you drown. So I will not be caught swimming with the fucking dolphin. No, thank you. The dude's octopus penis is just an arm and they can take it off and give it to the lady to use on. So an octopus dildo. This is why tentacles are so popular in fantasy dildos. Gotta be so for real. Wait, hold up. A snail male carrier VTuber concept would go so hard. I think it would. I think that would be very cool. Are you gonna... Who's rebranding? Who's rebranding in here? If they're in the mood to bone right now, I already read that. Kind of sad at the end because the time the babies are born, the mom is basically dead because she's so hungry. Ah, that is so sad. Prehensile. Thank you. Thank you. I can do first brand. Snail mail carrier. Snail mail carrier. Forcing Killy to take the snail concept. And then no more flesh tubing. You have to get a VTuber model right now. This second. We're doing this. Yes. Electric snail. It's like electric eel, but snail. Fuck, this is your plan all along. If I can get everyone to be VTubers, could be cool. Could be kind of cool. If God made stuff, he put all of his rejected giraffes in the ocean. That's crazy. I'm planning to do that, yeah. I love VTubers. I love VTubing. So fun. Okay. And again, with a different rhythm than the others. I hate it. I hate it because it makes more work for me. But it makes it actually interesting, so I guess I'll allow it. Yes, it's... Okay. Beep boop. I can't be a VTuber. I'm a real boy. I'm a real boy. There's some fish that are hermaphroditic and they literally dick sword fight to decide who gets to be the dude. That is so funny. Not anymore, Snail Man. And then your intro song for every stream can be Snail Man. I will become just ahead because I have to draw and I'm not in the mood to draw another whole VTuber model. Yeah, I need an anime of that. That would be insane. What is that? What evil rivalry is about? Oh my God. Insanity. Absolute insanity. We're doing this and the but with D instead of, yeah, with dick instead of double D's, yeah. That would be some insane yaoi. Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would. I mean, who doesn't like a good yaoi though, right? Like, these fish are technically intersex, kind of. Yeah, that would make sense. Like, well, would they be intersex though? Does that count as yaoi? I mean, I don't think I'm informed enough to know. I don't think I'm informed enough to know. Because yaoi is just boys love, but I don't know if they like, yeah. There's technically a vagina after the winning fish stabs the loser with his penis. I don't know. It's a dick fight, which is very man-coded. That is very, very man-coded. You are so right. Boop. And then we have an 8th rest. And then we have, this is 8th rest as well. And we're, okay. In summation, yaoi. Sounds like an ABO spinoff, to be honest. Ah, there we go. That's the shit mama likes. Could be like those romance animes where it stops after they hold hands, so the anime is 99% yaoi just before one loses his D. Literally. I swear, I need more anime like Cherry Magic. I need more anime like Cherry Magic. Give me more people falling in love, and it's, oh my God, just give me more. I need it. I need it so bad. That's it's such a good show. Such a fucking good show. Give me, I don't even know what I require, but I require something like that. We got this and that. All right, top, let's actually just keep going. Let's keep going, and because this will be super repetitive because baselines are so fucking repetitive. So this is 11, 12. Okay, we need 13. Ah! Oh. Cancel. Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I require a slave to do crossing. More age-appropriate romance anime with a little bit of magic. Yes! Yes, oh my god. Yeah, I don't know any artisan grass makers, anyone? Anyone? Do you have a grass brush? Because I know that's helped me a whole bunch of times in the past, like to get through hell. This is 12, 13 is this again. And then we have 14. Boom. You do everything stroke by stroke. Wow. You are strong. That is nice. I wish some kind of brush. I wish some kind of brush was of my liking, but not really. That's fair. I think sometimes getting a brush is great, but then if it's just like slightly not what you want it to be, it gets so frustrating. I'm strong. My hand isn't hurt. There you go. Hold on. You can do it. I believe. I believe. Just lock in on the grass. Lock in on the grass. We want 9. So this is the bottom of the page. And it's similar to this line. No. So boop boop, beep beep. Beep. Boop. Yes. Can you clone stamp some of it and finesse it to make it unique? I'll put it on some high type music for 2 minutes, hype myself up and regret it later. Hey! Fair. I don't know what drawing apps have, but I do that in Photoshop. Oh, I will do a lot. Sometimes if I'm like trying to like replicate something I've already done, I'll like lasso tool and copy and then add stuff in here and there. But, oh, that is tough. Like blurring out. Yeah. That is difficult. Yeah, complex for sure. Beep boop. We are 2 lines down. Dotted. I used Photoshop for use, but I ended up abandoning it due to price. That is so fair. Yeah. So fair. Oh my god. Did I fuck up? I think I did. I think I did. Yep, I definitely did. Shoot. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. The nice thing is everything is fixable. Okay. I shouldn't have done that. I should do this and that, and then this is... Okay, so beep boop boop. 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 Yes, okay, that's what we want. Yeah, oh my god, I would love to see the work in progress. 1 billion trillion %. Yes, I love seeing people's art. Absolutely love seeing people's art. I'll open my Discord right now to take a peek for when you drop it. Okay, so beep boop 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 boop. And then it's yeah. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. And then it does yep. And then it repeats itself. And then it repeats itself in the rhythm, but not the notes. Okay. Yep, that's 13. And that's here. Okay. There we go. And then we have a copy of this again. And it's the exact, not the same. Not the exact same at all. Do. Okay, there. Ooh! Oh, that is so good! Wow. You made the tail move? Hell yeah! Wait, this looks amazing! Oh, wow, yeah, those hairs, holy shit. That looks so good. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely beautiful. I'm so excited. I'm excited for you to like keep working on it, see how that grass ends up, because that looks beautiful. Yeah, bonkers detailed for sure. For freaking sure. Why am I doing this? Okay, we want that. Okay, mezzo boop. And then we want here. Live 2D, let's see. Oh my gosh! That is so cool! And it's so fluid too. You did such a great job. Such a great job. Love to see it. Thank you for sharing. I love having cool people and seeing cool work. I want to make it breathe and twitch at the ear too. Oh, cute! Oh my god, cute! I love that. All right, we're boop boop beep beep. Yes. Yes, I think I'm doing this right. Oh man. Yeah, because this is measure 11. Yeah, this is measure 11. Okay. Thank God this is a repetitive line. Am I right? Because I am lazy. I'll try and sell it someday as a starting soon screen, and I'll use it myself on my stream. Hell yeah! Love that. I wish I could do music like you guys, though. That's so epic. Ugh. It's so... I'm not gonna say it's not hard, because it is hard. However, I think there's a pretty, like, solid amount of free resources out there, but it definitely does take a lot of work. Like, I've been doing music stuff since I was like 9. So I'm very lucky that my parents were very much like, you're going to do this. And like, so I started off by doing, I started music a lot earlier than 9 because I was doing violin in an orchestra that my my mom really wanted me to do well in. But the tough thing is when you're like 6, that's around the age I started doing violin. When you're 6 and you can't read music, however, you can't really communicate that to the person that is teaching you because you're 6, and how the fuck are you supposed to know that you can't really read music and it just doesn't, you know, make sense in your brain? You're just kind of set up for failure. And then they think, could you even read words? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, the tough thing is, I was like, my mom was like, oh, you guys are gonna be in this, you're gonna do this, because it was like through the rec department. So we got lessons and all of that. My mom's a teacher. I learned I could read pretty early. I could read pretty early. Very lucky to do so. With my mom being a kindergarten teacher. Jeez. I got reading in real young. Oh, cool. I think I did it. Yeah, I did it. Cool. But I could not read music to save my life. I can remember all of like the tips and tricks that I learned, like, so every line is assigned a like letter. And so like to help you learn how to read music, they have you do, or like what I was taught to do was like, you got to memorize the little thing. So like, each line, it's, every good boy does fine. So those are the letters for each line. And then face is the spaces, and that's how you know that. And then we would have to write, like, we would have to practice writing music as well. That was like our homework from our like lessons. And I did really bad. I gotta say, I did really bad. And they were like, well, did you even do your little homework? And I was like, I kind of did my homework because I didn't always do all of my homework. And I was like in it for about 2 years. And I pretty much would just like sit next to whoever I was next to and then like try and copy how they were, like how they sounded. So I was always like slightly late because I'm like trying to listen into what they're playing and then also having to adjust at the same time. So not bad, not good for me. And then I was like, you know what? Can't do violin. Fuck that. I'm gonna quit. So I quit. And then I was like, okay, so I quit. Now let's try something else. So I did try something else, and the something else that I tried was, is this supposed to have us rest? Is this the mezzo line? Is this, or is this soprano? This is soprano 2. Okay, soprano 2. Does it have a rest here? No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. Do all of these? No, okay, yes, all of those are. Okay. Then I was like, you know what? I want to try playing the flute. And I think that was in, I don't know how old I was. Maybe getting close to middle school or middle school. No, it was definitely middle school. No, it definitely wasn't. It was earlier than middle school. God, that was a long time ago. It was a long time ago. So I tried playing the flute. Same thing. Cannot read music. I'm gonna pull out a vintage acronym for this. Raffle. That was my go-to. High key, that was my go-to. I didn't want to use LOL ever, so I used rolling on the floor laughing all the time because I thought I was kind of quirky. I wanted to be quirky so bad. I was like, that it's me. I'm quirked. A town near mine said, Al, for actually laughing. Oh my God, no. Hi, Maki. Holy shit, 21 months. Thank you. Thank you. See you soon. Oh my God, hi. How are you, Maki? Oh, let's see. I don't want to keep doing this, guys, but I'm almost done with the page. Almost done with the page, and then we can listen to it. We can listen to how it's going. Hopefully good. So, hopefully good. I can't believe someone would use actually laughing. That's crazy. Because no one knows that. Is this actually the 11 one though? Boop. Oh, and then we have a rest. Okay. Preparing for a raid. Ooh. Nice. Hell yeah. The people in that school. Ah, okay. How am I? I am pretty good. I started to learn Blender today. And we did that for about, I don't know how long, because I repeated the video a lot of times. And I didn't do great. I didn't do bad, but I didn't do as well as I wanted. 25, yeah, about half hour. And then, you know, now we're doing some music stuff for my friend's wedding. And I'm pretty dang excited. I'm thinking about when I'm done with this, since I am having a pretty good time, I kinda, if I can figure out tech-wise how to do it, since I have all my arrangements, I kind of want to do Winter Song, which if you don't know the song, it is Sarah Bareilles and Ingrid Michaelson. And it's absolutely beautiful. But I think it would be really fun to not only put this in to a software, but then record every single part of the arrangement. And I would be very vulnerable and I really would hate it. However, I think that would be kind of fun to do on stream. And then just like do light production stuff, because Lord knows I do not know production that much to be like crazy efficient and like crazy talented at it, but enough to have fun. And who knows, if I like it enough, maybe I'll post it. Maybe I'll even post it somewhere. I don't know though. This is 13, 11, 12, 13. Yep. You have IRLs who like to sing too. Yeah, but that would require them to come to my house while I'm streaming, and I'm not doing that because that is stressful. Having IRLs on my stream outside of like Killian doesn't count. Yeah. Oh, pre-record. Yeah, it would be like all fully live. I'd be live and alive doing it all, which I think would be kind of fun. Why don't I count? You don't count because you don't count. You don't count because you've never slipped up. You've never slipped up ever. You're not a real boy, you're a snail. That's why. I will tell you. I am thinking about if I like doing this, which honestly, I've been very much vibing this. I feel like I haven't had a solid like hang out with chat, like chill sort of stream in a bit. So I think it would be really fun to put one of my old acapella arrangements into a software, record, like I would have to learn and then record every single part. And then I would record every single part live. And then I would also like edit music and all of that to put it all together. And then boom, I would have a cover. It would essentially be the process of making an acapella cover on stream, which I think would be kind of fun. Also having a streamer on stream is less scary because they don't usually go, yes. They don't go rogue, they have a solid mic setup. And they don't call me my real name. And that one is a big one. That one's a big one. And it's like, it's so easy. And they're not in my house, right? They're not in my house, so I don't have like feel the need to like entertain. I could just like lock in, right? Thank you. I know you don't. What do you mean? That's why I'm saying you don't count, because you don't. Duh. 12, 14. Okay, the final one of the page is the exact same as this. Sweet. Yes, it's the exact same as this. Beep boop, boop boop boop. Okay. But yeah, I think that would be kind of fun to do on stream. I would like to try it out. And if I get way too nervous and don't like it, I don't have to do it ever again. But trying it out, I think, would be very brave of me. And I can't believe people would state your true name of Cal Sylvanus. I know, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Sorry, that was a what, an immersion fail. Me saying I have a real name outside of Sylvie. Exclamation point banned. Get them out of here. Next you'll tell us you aren't actually a cow. Never. Never. I am great at immersion. What do you mean? Aren't you immersed? Newt is a lizard. I've seen Newt IRL. Confirmed lizard. Confirmed. Confirmed. Unless they were lying the whole road trip. What the heck? That would be crazy. Stop, I don't want the note. I just want to click on this. In my very elaborate lizard suit, yeah. 3 raccoons in a tiny trench coat. That was Newt the entire road trip. God, this is just so much of the same note the entire time. I'm so looking forward to singing this part. Woo! It's gonna be great. I'm gonna have an awesome time, and I'm definitely not gonna be like, eesh, the whole time. All right, let's do boop and boop. All right, I'm gonna finish putting the solo in, and then we get to see everything that I've done so far, which looks pretty good, right? Looks pretty good. It's barely into. Okay, I wasn't, but then I was like, well, it would be kind of nice to hear the solos when I play it out loud. So I'm deciding to do the solos, even though I don't have to. And I'm not gonna send the solos to anyone, but why not, right? I'm getting it back in the swing of using music software, so I might as well, right? No harm. No friggin' harm to it. And the nice thing is the solo line is a lot easier to do because it's so much different. I'm not like losing myself in the other parts. Like these other parts, it's super, super easy to be like, did I do this note correctly or did I not? But solo isn't like that. Solo's not like that. All right, let's do. All right, but as no long oop. I was not really planning on doing a bunch of music stuff on stream this year, but now I'm like, maybe we do a bunch of music stuff on stream this year if it's the vibe. Why not? You know what I've been meaning to do? Talk about what the plan is for this year. What we also, I think next stream, I really do want to do a, I want to do a check-in on the bingo sheet we made last year. So yeah, go over resolution bingo. And then create a 2026 bingo. I think I'll ping people in the Discord because I want people to actually think about, like, let's think about what we want. Like, what do we want from content from me for this year? What do you want from Sylvie? What do you want to see? Do you want to see games all the time? do you want to, do I make a Google form? I love a Google form. I could make a Google form of, what do you want to see from my content in the year of 2026? And the ones I like, I put on the bingo sheet. And then I have other stuff I have in mind. I'll tell you what I'm thinking about that I think I'm for sure gonna do. Fake fan. Banned. All right, let's do this. All right. We have it. Thing to play. All right, I'm pausing. Let's listen to what I've done so far. And if I've made any mistakes, let's hopefully catch him. Oh. Nope. Something's wrong. It's quiet. Oh, did I? Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I'll turn it back up. I'll turn it back up. I forgot I turned it way down. I forgot I turned it way down. Hang on. But I fucked something up. There's something wrong. It's... Then up. Okay. Okay. Maybe it's supposed to be crunchy? I don't know. The notes are correct, and the key is correct, and everything is correct. But it doesn't sound the best. All right, let's listen to it. Start from the beginning. I miss having premium for this. Okay. I can't turn any of the parts lower in the mixer, and I'm refusing to download MuseScore, but it's definitely one of the soprano parts. Okay, that's the melody. We don't have to worry about that then. Right, okay. That's correct. It's correct. What the hell? All right, I'm gonna say it's intentionally supposed to be crunchy, and that's why it's not as pleasing. And also some things just sound bad as not voices. You are so correct. You are so correct on that one. So I'm gonna let it be. We're gonna let it be. And we're gonna go on to the next page. All right, we got one page. We got page 1 done, besties. Let's go. We have a trillion more. 2 pages, we got 2 pages. We got 1 and 2 done, so now we're on 3. So I guess there's that. I'll take that as a dub. All right. All right, let's see. Are we doing a bunch of just copy pasting? Oh, wait. Progress, yes, exactly. No, that's correct. Okay, yeah. We are gonna go... That's pretty much the same. Doo-doo. Ooh, this one changes it up a little bit. Dot dot. Are these supposed to be dot dot ever? No. Just right there. And then... Ooh, but we do change the rhythm. Do we change the rhythm at the bottom? We do not. We just do it here. Okay. Nope. I fucked up. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, sick. I didn't. Okay. Oh, I almost fucked up, but I didn't. Doo-doo, yes. How's the basket? Yeah, how is the basket going? Spaced out, I don't know how it, not too much time. Oh, also I'm gonna turn it back down so you aren't hearing the little beep boops, boop, 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 boops. Like, yeah, not too crazy long. You came back when you said you were BRBing. Probably have 4 more rows. My hands are starting. How deep are you trying to, make the basket? Jesus Christ. It's been a little over an hour since I sent the photo. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Right? Doesn't it? Until I run out of scrap yarn or I decide to stop. Okay, yeah. Fuck it, we'll do this. And do that. We're gonna get rid of these. Okay. No. It does. We covered so many fun topics. Yes! I like the idea of a super deep one because it won't look as floppy, but it's also cute shallow. I feel like if it's super deep, you'll be able to hold on to like more yarn if you do put yarn in. Yeah, get some sweet iced tea. Yummy. Yummy. I just finished the cold brew I got earlier today and a Diet Coke. So I'm vibing. And I am drinking my water. I am drinking my water. I promise. A pinky promise. If I made a shallow one, I would put it on my coffee table to hold all the garbage I put on. That's so smart. Does everyone have like a, oh my God, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. I need to resituate myself. Hold. Okay. Does everyone have like a space in their house where they just throw all of their random crap and it's just like, this is just my stuff, like a stuff space? Cause Lord knows I do. All right, we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do that. Den, ooh. 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 All right. My cat may actually enjoy this. Yay! Wally! Yeah, it's just the whole same. I have my broken gaming chair that I throw stuff on. Hell yeah. Okay, so I saw mostly my dinner table. Yeah, the table in my kitchen gets a whole bunch of crap because I just don't I don't really use it for like cooking or eating at. I eat on my couch, so yeah. I saw either a TikTok or a reel, I don't really fucking know, but I saw it was like this ADHD tip, whatever, which I eat those things. I eat those up. I love them. I love them so. And this girl was saying it's been really good for her to have a purse bowl. Okay. And I'm like, I started doing that just like kind of naturally, but essentially what she does is have a bowl by her like door, right? And she'll do like all of her stuff that needs to go with her all the time when she leaves her house goes in that bowl. So it's like her keys, wallet, like random stuff that she would have in her purse. So I probably would have like keys, wallet, like lipsticks and a pack of cards, fidget spinners, or just like fidgets in general and whatever. And she was like, and then I don't just have all of my stuff in random purses throughout my house. I specifically have a spot for all of my stuff that needs to go in my purses. So when she leaves the house, she just takes everything that is supposed to go in her purse and puts it from her purse bowl into her purse. And then when she gets home, she takes it out of her and into the purse bowl. I think that is so smart. So smart. That kind of spot. All my pocket stuff is on top of my shoe organizer. Well, I wasn't saying just like purse stuff, but it just made me think of that. Organized chaos. Yes, exactly. Exactly. This is a weird part. I wish I was singing this part, man. I would like to learn this part instead of the others. Oh, actually, I'm so glad I'm not this part. I'm so glad I'm not this part. I don't want to be up here. I don't think I'll even have to be up here. LOL, soprano 2s are going super high pitched. Super, super high up. Boop, boop. Okay, and then that. I know, isn't it? So high. I know why he's doing it because it makes sense, but like, ugh, gross. Okay. Up, up. Oh no, that's a 16th. Oopsies. And then... Why is that so high? Here, I'll turn it actually up so you can hear it a bit more. It's very high pitched. Yeah. Very, 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 not unattainable, right? Like it's not crazy, crazy high, but it's pretty high, especially when most of the part, so most of this part, right? You're like hanging around in the middle of these lines outside of this one right there. But you are like during the middle of the song, whoever is singing this is just going all the way up. I'm very interested in why he wrote it this way, or like if he was writing the soprano 1 line to be more melodic, even though it's not following the solo, and then doing soprano 2, but also is soprano 2 doing the melody? Soprano 2 could be doing the melody, and that's probably why, but it's weird when you could just like have it go up for soprano 2s. They're second because they're not as good, aka can't go as high. That is a joke. Cause that's my part. That's my part. Well, actually, I probably, at this point, I would never, depending on what people needed, I wouldn't be a second soprano as often. Also, I dig at myself because I can't go that high. Range is not indicative of talent, though, so you know what? I will take that joke. And I will reject the dig at yourself because you don't have to go that high. Ah! My mic tilted. Oh no. I want a new mic stand. I gotta be so freaking for real. This mic stand pisses me off so much. Squiggles and lines! Hey, Toxic! The singers I like the most sing strong, but it's not like high pitch. I think especially if you're like into I would say even like most pop music, it doesn't go crazy high. I would say you would hear like most female songs that get popular are like really belty and stuff. Haven't seen y'all since last year. Oh my God. Bad. But have you taken a shower since last year? Have I? I just met you and that joke has made me your enemy. I have showered since last year. Killy's here. Killy's here to defend you. It's been 6 days. I hope you Hey, if you haven't showered yet, that's okay. Depression gets us all. Newt, it's a 6. It would be concerning if you haven't. Spicy. Spicy, spicy. Yeah, Toxic is so chill. Hasn't answered the question, chillish. I'm a lizard, I don't need a shower. You need a shed. That's what you need to do. I'm following this Instagram account that is, this person rescued a bearded dragon, and it's so sad because the bearded dragon was neglected for like years, and it was it's really sad. Like supposed to be orange, is now gray, like all of that. They wouldn't feed him, they didn't give him the required warmth and light, and it's so sad. And his name is, I think, Walter. I don't remember. Don't quote me on that. But he's getting better and he's doing well, and hopefully we will see a shed from him in the next couple of days. We're on like day 40 something, which is really important because we didn't think that he was gonna last past week 1. It is super sad. People are evil. People are evil and don't actually think that lizards deserve, like reptiles deserve, good care, which really sucks. I mean, there are people that do that. I hope he gets better. It really breaks me. Yeah. You have to take care of you do have to take care of your beard. It's super sad, but he is doing well, and it is like, it's really cool seeing him like eat and all of that. Yeah, that bad. He couldn't drink. Like, he couldn't drink by himself. They had to like wet a cotton ball and like drip water on top of his like little nose. So kind of like how it works with like rain, right? And like that's the only way he would drink, and they had to get him to drink water before even like starting to feed him. And then it was like maybe 1 mealworm a day, and that was pretty much it. But now he's actually yeah, like he couldn't drink by himself. They couldn't like give him a bunch of food at once either, because that would hurt him even more. It was a whole thing. But yeah, it's really sad, but he's doing better. And if I can find the Instagram account, I will put it in the Discord if you guys want to watch him get better, because it's been really nice. And such a cute little bearded bearded dragon. So cute, absolutely precious. And the person who's taking care of him has another one who, like, she's super, super healthy. So healthy. So it's like really cool to see, like, it's really cool to see, like, at the very least, the person who's taking care of him knows what they're doing, and is a really good reptile caretaker, which is super, super important. Super duper important. Okay, I am fucking this up. Too much for a tank to handle. There we go, okay. It is a lot of work, and it's also a lot of stuff you need to take care of them properly, right? Like, you have to make sure they have enough space. You have to make sure that they have, like, hides and things to climb on and all of that. You have to make sure you have proper heating and lighting. Can't complain there, my dog took care of me. Great dog then. You have to create an entire habitat. Yeah, I really, really desperately want a snake. I desperately want a snake. I think it would be amazing to have one. However, I think I want to be in a, like, super solid, I'm never, okay, well, not never depressed, but like, I can consistently take care of myself before I'm taking care of an animal, right? Like, that's like one of the reasons why I will never have kids is well, one, I don't want them, but also don't want them, but also I want to make sure I can take care of myself before I would ever even consider that. I feel like that's best move. And then, right, yes, okay. 8th note. And then we have another 8th note. And then we have a similar line to this, I think. I need to get ready for work and I don't want to. Dude! Same. I never want to get ready for work. But I'm also not going to the office tomorrow, so I don't have to. I'm gonna... Oh, it's almost 9. Okay, so I will commit to finishing this page, and I will try not to end before that. But if I get super sleepy, you know, what can you do? Sometimes you're just super sleepy. I was gonna ask. Work is dumb. Work is dumb. I wish I could just exist. Let me exist. I don't want to go to work. And then we want that. And then we want that. Okay. We're making it through, besties. We're making it through. We're getting closer. Okay. Okay. This is a good song. I like this. Ooh. I'm turning it up. And I started it over. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's nice. That's good. This is like a perfect, like, you know? So pretty. Shout out Nightly. Like, they're so talented. Is this a dotted? Yeah, it is. Okay. I really liked that. I don't think I've listened to that Nightly song before. That was really good. Really, really good. Big fan. I want to listen to more Nightly at some point. All right. We are on to the bottom of the page. Let's go. All right, we're gonna do this. Woo! Yeah! All right, so we are boop boop, and then... on that. Okay. Boom, the SOP 1 line is done. Take that, Sopranos. And then we're gonna do this. All right. And then, is it similar? It is similar. We're gonna just boop, boop, and then all right, and then same line. I love a repetitive arrangement when I'm the one doing this transcribing. Oh my God. Look at this. Soprano 2's done. All right, mezzos. Have we done? We have. All right. It's repetitive as fuck. Alrighty. Oh. What am I doing? I'm looking at the same page of music. Oopsies. Okay. Back to measure 18. Okay. I fricked up a little bit, but that's okay. Ta-da. And then we're gonna go down here. Yeah, down here. True, but I do need to go. If you wait, probably... Oh, go plug in your phone, dude. And say, yeah, plug in your phone. Plug in your phone, but come back because I'm gonna be done with this pretty dang soon. And then you get to hear the whole thing that we've been working on. Working on so hard. Yeah, okay. Run, so fast, so fast. All right, okay, so we have only 2 more parts and then the solo and we're good, okay. Da-da. Okay, so it's... Okay. And then... Ooh, that is late. Yeah, I'm getting kind of eepy. It just hit 9, so... Is that yeah, that's past midnight. Oop. And then... That's real late. On a Tuesday. This. And then we want ew. Ding dong. Oh, these are the same, okay. Yes, 18 is the same as 20. Okay. Few more lines, The best part is we're getting into the super repetitiveness of this bass line. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. And oh no! Ah! Okay. There we go, and now we put the solo line in and then we get to listen to it. It's not done, but hey, that's a whole nother page, right? Where were we? We left off at 15. No place I'd rather be blue. Okay. And then a little bit longer. Dotted quarter. Yes. And then we have up. We're in the first verse. Let's go. Okay. We made it through the intro. We're in the first verse. It's only 21 here, but I'm still EPF. Yeah. And then we do the final note to continue on to the next line. This is as. All right. Okay. We're gonna pause. I'm gonna turn it up. Pause in navy blue. Love that song. Alrighty. Boom. All right. This is it. This is it. This is it. Hell yes. All right. All right. We're cooking through. The nice thing is the rest of it is going to be very, very repetitive. So once I get a full verse and chorus in, I'm pretty much going to be copying and pasting until the bridge, which is very nice. Very, very happy. I do need to save. All right. Alrighty. That being said, we have listened to it. So that means it's night time. It's night time. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. This is a really fun time. Such a fun time. I was really, really happy to chill today. I did want to say that was so fun. Nice to meet you, Volp. Yeah, Volp, thank you for hanging out. Beck, you beat me. You beat me. If you liked hanging out today, feel free to join the Discord. Feel free to follow me on my socials. My cosplay and art Insta, my Twitter, my very rare TikToks, but that is going to be one of the resolutions that we will talk about next week. I think that is it. I'm gonna drop the Discord again. I think that's it though. I'll be back on Tuesday like usual. But actually, not only will I be back on Tuesday, I will be doing some commentary on Killian's stream, which I just need to figure out how to shout him out. Killer Kilowatt. I think I spelled it right. Yes, I will be doing commentary for a Valorant tournament on Friday. I don't know the time and I don't know anything else, but if you want to hang out, follow Killian. I'll be there. We're gonna see if I can get my model on his stream, so you guys can, you know, see me talk and stuff like that. But yeah. I will see you on Tuesday. We'll probably, well, actually 6:30ish. Okay, thank you, Killy. I do not, yes, that's exactly what it's gonna be. No, that's exactly what I want to do. I'm gonna put on my best commentary voice, be a little silly, you know, have a good time. That's my thought, at least. I think that's it though. Can you get a little tie sticker for your model? I don't know if I can get I mean, I guess I could probably design one, but I have a lot to do before Friday, so I probably will not have one. It would be very cute. But if Killy does more attorneys and stuff like that I'm commentating, I would 100% make one. I just don't have a crazy amount of time this week. I guess we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Put that on your bingo card, but for January. We'll see. Either way, hang out on Friday. I'll be back on Tuesday, back here, and then that's it. See you later, guys. Bye.